Hey guys, MCU Collector here with a new video. This video is very long overdue. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, even on YouTube, you would have seen I went live, but I took a trip to South Korea earlier this year. I went out with my mom, my brother, his family went out there because my mom basically goes back to Korea every year, but this year I guess was kind of special. My grandparents had their 70th anniversary. Now, they didn't really celebrate it because I guess they don't really celebrate those kinds of things in Korea. But it was kind of a big deal. So I got to see a lot of my family, many of whom that I hadn't seen in 20 plus years. I've been to Korea once before, and that was the summer before second grade. So if you do the math, it's, I don't know, 25 plus years ago. So a very long time since I had been there and since I had seen my aunts and uncles, that kind of thing, and a lot of my cousins. One cousin in particular I actually saw right after I graduated high school. Me and him, we took a trip out to the East Coast. We went to New York City, Washington, D.C., Philadelphia. So I had seen him, however long ago I graduated high school, 15 years ago. So that, even still, that was a long time ago. And some other cousins that had randomly come by to visit, that kind of thing. But I went out there. I took some footage of some toy hunting and stuff that I had done. Not that I had a lot of time to do a lot of those things. But one thing that was really cool is there was, of course, Toys R Us in Korea. So I got to see a Toys R Us, an international Toys R Us, and see it after, here in the US, they've all closed down. So it was a pretty cool experience. The Toys R Us kind of sucked. That was a little unfortunate. But you guys will check out some of the video that I shot. Now, keep in mind, I didn't have a lot of time to do all these things. It's not like this trip was specifically to take some video of some action figures and toys and things that I had seen. But I was able to take a little bit of time and get some footage. So I'm just going to kind of put it all together for you guys and kind of go through there. I'm going to mix it in with a little bit of video clips of my trip out in South Korea too, because I just want to kind of get it recorded and kind of get it out there, and then I can always kind of refer back to it and stuff. So if you guys are interested, watch till the end of the video, but you'll see a little bit of the trip that I had in South Korea, and I had a really good time with family, experiencing the culture of everything, because I am half Korean, I'm half Portuguese, half Korean. I've never been to Portugal. My dad just recently went to where he was born, the Azore Islands. He just went back the first time since he had left when he was 7 years old. So that was pretty cool for him to do. And one day he said he's got to take my brother and I out there to kind of experience it as well. So that would be pretty cool. So I've got to see where my mom came from. I would love to see where my dad came from. So maybe one day I'll do that. Wouldn't be any toy hunting there because it's a little island. They're not gonna have anything there. But pretty cool. So thank you guys for tuning in. Here you'll check out some of the toy hunts. The biggest one's going to be the Toys R Us. I'll probably lead in with that. And you guys can kind of see how my trip in South Korea went. But thank you guys for tuning in. If you're stuck with me so far, in the three and a half minutes I've been chatting it up, blabbering on, enjoy the video. Thanks. Okay, so apparently I'm about to go into Lotte World with my family, and there is a Toys R Us here. So, slight detour. I have to check this out. Have to. Yeah, here it is. There's an actual Toys R Us here. And I'm gonna go check it out because I miss it so much. And they have one. This is crazy. Blast from the past. Going into Toys R Us. Man, I don't even know where to start. I guess I just have to start walking around and looking and see what they have. I'm not going to video the entire time, but I am going to check out some stuff and kind of look around and see what they got. I guess Aquanauts is real popular here. There's an aquarium in one of the malls, the Starfield Mall. They actually have an Aquanauts theme to it. So, really cool. So when I get over to the action figures, I'll get another video going. See all the way at the end, there's some Gundam down there. So, let's see. Stay tuned. Mania. And I saw a Marvel sign, so I had to come and check it out. That's crazy expensive for this shield. That's awesome, but good lord. Oh, that's 3A, I think it is. $300. I think it went clearance in the States, and it's not available anymore. Okay, so this, a friend of mine wants me to get this for him, but I don't know if I can carry that around. Some cool helmets. Really cool, lots of different Iron Mans. I'm not sure what these statues are. It's the Mazinger stuff, real popular anime stuff, I guess. Not really my thing. Here, oh, these are the King Arts little 1/5 scale deluxe helmet series. Those are pretty cool. Little Iron Man cutout. Looks like we got some Nendoroid figures. So I don't see a whole lot of other Marvel stuff here. So I'm gonna have to keep looking around. But that's pretty interesting. But Supreme Collector, he wanted me to check that out. Looks like I found what he was looking for. So here are the action figures, and I already know it's going to be very disappointing. That's an old Transformers Studio series. That same Iron Man 3-pack from the Marvel Studios first 10 years line. More of the Tony Stark and Mark 1, and more of that 3-pack and some of the other cheap toys, Mighty Mugs. And here, cable galore. All cable. 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 That's it for Legends. That's all they have. So it's cool to see these Toys R Us. Very disappointing to see that this is all they got. That's it. Ridiculous. Let's see what other action figure type stuff they might have over here. Model kit stuff. Here's the Takara Tomy stuff, I think. The Disney stuff. Not a lot of stuff over here. I still don't see any like SH figure arts or anything. There's some Bandai Gunpla. This is the Gundam stuff, I take it. So, pretty cool. Okay, well, that's it for the Toys R Us. I got my nostalgia fix in. Had to go up 3 floors to do it. But I guess it's pretty cool. Are these? I think these are the figurized model kits, looks like. Figurized, yeah. So, I guess it's cool. But that's it. Check out the Namsan Seoul Tower. Way up here on top of a mountain. Looking out into the distance, into Seoul. Out in the background. What an amazing sight this is. Really, really cool. Looking out in the distance, the tower is very, very loud up here. But you get an absolutely amazing view. That's my mom. Asian Peace Pose. Nope, she's doing the BTS K-pop stuff. But it's a really amazing view. Seoul out here. Just really incredible. Really, really cool. We just got out from going all the way up there. Not sure exactly how far up it is, but it's pretty crazy. And of course, to go up the tower, you gotta come down. Crazy. Okay, guys. So in this little bit of footage, I went to a store called E-mart. So E-mart was kind of the first retail shopping store that I actually had a chance to go to. So here at E-mart is kind of an everything store. Department store, grocery store, electronics, specialty store, everything. They sell everything. So it's kind of like a super Walmart on steroids. Anyway, so they had some figures and some things, not a huge amount, but I went ahead and got some footage for you guys. So here it is, check it out. Some quick shots of some Transformers, Marvel Legends, which is 80,000 won, which is like $80, which is insane. Some really cool looking stuff here. Lots and lots of Legos too. Oh, I found the mother load. That is pretty cool. We even have a Spider-Man bus with speakers. That is pretty awesome. Look at that Mjolnir. Oh, it's heavy too. That is cool. Here's some Iron Man King Arts figures. And they look awesome. I think that's the Heartbreaker armor, right? That is really cool. Here is a awesome looking statue with Ghost Rider and Hulk. That's pretty awesome. Got an Iron Man. That looks like a hot toy. Not sure exactly. Got a statue here. Got some Transformer stuff. Looking really cool. Went to this E-mart yesterday and I just went to the Electro Man section, but I didn't check the actual toy section here. So we got 2 Marvel Legends, which are 34,900 won, which is 30 something dollars. And they have this 3-pack, which is, you know, it's weird seeing this in store, but still pretty cool. And then, whoops, they have more of that Tony Stark Iron Man Mark 1 2-pack, of course, but that's it for Legends. Man, no Legends, that's crazy. Oh well. So, you know what, it's sad. It's actually, I had a lot more footage of some things. Like, there's a Gundam store inside this massive mall in South Korea. It's actually the same place where the Marvel store, the Marvel shop was. There was 2 Marvel shops in Seoul. There was one, the one that I went live at, that's the one that is in this mall. That store is actually inside of a movie theater, which is inside of this mall, which also contains an aquarium and this massive library. This place is insane. It's the biggest mall I've ever seen. I was tired walking around this mall, and I didn't even walk around the whole place. It was crazy. But this entire store to Gundam. There was also, you know, Tamashii Nations, the Bandai SH Figure Arts. There were some of those things. Unfortunately, I don't have that video. I don't know what happened to it, so I may have deleted it, but I thought I'd mention it. It was actually pretty cool. Sorry about that, guys, but check this clip out. How about for the fun of it, at Lotte World, there's ice skating, and some of these kids, man,
Look at this
they
kid.
got some speed. Look at him. Look at him. He's gone. He's gone. There's none. There's none. Some of them are real fast. They got form and technique and everything. But this is an amusement park kind of place. It's, you know, really for younger kids and stuff. So my nieces are going out and doing stuff. And checking out my brother and my sister. You know, they're here with their whole family, so they're gonna do a thing. I'm just gonna kind of hang out here with my mom. Since my kids aren't here with me, I'm not gonna go out and try and have fun in a little kiddie place. Wouldn't be fair to them, and they're probably gonna watch this and be like, "That's right, Dad." So, But still pretty cool in here. If you go on TripAdvisor and look this place up, I swear to you, all you see is pictures of this ice skating rink from this level, from this level, from this level, and that's all they take pictures of here. So it's kind of interesting. The whole time down the street from the apartment I was staying in, we have this animation character display, or anime we call it, with some really cool stuff. I mean, look at that Ghost Rider. I know the lighting is not very good. It's a huge Mazinger Z or Voltus or whatever those things are. Hot toy, Iron Man, and it looks like a Play Arts Kai, Big Huge Spider-Man, Hulkbuster statue. Hot Toys Batman, the Bale Batman, Harley Quinn Joker statues, Yoda statue, Hulk statue that's kind of fallen over. Sideshow Wolverine, Hot Toys Captain America from Civil War, even has a Crossbones helmet. Superman that doesn't look like Christopher Reeve, that's probably a Sideshow. And then various different anime things. Pretty awesome, but just down the street from where I was staying in an apartment. How cool is that?